Also, there's this a little bit of bad news for them because most people think that they should have their titles removed, including me. Jack, is this a thing? Is this a thing that is increasingly part of the conversation too?
It's a huge part of the conversation, and I will put my reputation on the line to say that it will never happen. Whether people want it, whether people don't want it, it will never happen.
So they'll retain their titles.
They will retain their titles. It's a very dangerous road for the royals to start going down, because if you start taking titles away from people because they're not perceived to deserve those titles, it invites a conversation about whether anyone deserves a title.
That's really, really, really interesting.
Hello, Sussex squaddies. Welcome back to another episode where we break down the latest and most important moments in the ongoing story of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. As we dive into the weekend, let's take a closer look at a pivotal moment that emerged amidst the usual noise and speculation surrounding Harry and Meghan. While many of us were unwinding, a significant conversation was unfolding that deserves our attention. During a live LBC radio broadcast, royal correspondent Jack Royston stepped up to the mic and offered a refreshing, much-needed dose of reality. In a media landscape often filled with sensationalism, his words stood out. The presenter on air suggested that Harry and Meghan's royal titles should be removed, echoing a sentiment that has been repeated by certain sections of the media and some vocal critics. This idea has been gaining traction, fueled by headlines and heated debates. But Royston didn't just nod along or play it safe. Instead, he pushed back with a powerful and articulate defense. He challenged the narrative head-on, refusing to let misinformation go unaddressed. His response was a true moment of journalistic integrity, cutting through the anti-Sussex rhetoric that so often dominates the conversation. Royston reminded listeners that responsible reporting means questioning popular opinion, not just echoing it. Royston highlighted the gap between manufactured outrage and reality, emphasizing that the idea of stripping Harry and Meghan of their titles is more fantasy than fact. He pointed out that such calls are often driven by emotion, not by any real legal or royal precedent. His rebuttal was not just a defense of the Sussexes, but a defense of truth and fairness. Royston challenged the Relentless campaign against them, urging listeners to look beyond the headlines and consider the bigger picture. This exchange serves as a powerful reminder that credible voices still exist in the media, voices willing to stand up, set the record straight, and push back against misinformation, even when it's unpopular to do so. It was a declaration that the truth will not be silenced, no matter how loud the opposition may be. In moments like these, integrity shines through. So let's take a moment to celebrate this rare instance of clarity and support for Harry and Meghan. It's a reminder that even in a world full of noise, reason and fairness can still prevail. Let's take a closer look at the details of the LBC interview, a moment that quickly became a focal point in the ongoing debate about the Sussexes and their royal titles. This interview wasn't just another media appearance. It was a chance to address widespread misconceptions and set the record straight in front of a national audience. The significance of Royston's response cannot be overstated. In a media landscape often dominated by sensational headlines and heated opinions, his approach stood out for its clarity and composure. During the interview, the presenter asserted that the public overwhelmingly wanted the Sussexes' titles revoked, using online polls and selective feedback to suggest a united front. This is a common tactic in talk radio, framing a narrative to create the illusion of consensus, even when the reality is far more nuanced. Royston, however, didn't simply disagree with the presenter. He calmly and methodically dismantled the argument, refusing to be drawn into emotional rhetoric or speculation. His calm authority shifted the tone of the conversation entirely. Instead of allowing the discussion to spiral into conjecture, Royston redirected it to the facts, transforming the interview into an impromptu lesson on royal protocol and constitutional law. He explained that the removal of royal titles is not a matter of public opinion or media pressure. Rather, it is a complex constitutional issue, governed by long-standing legal frameworks and traditions that cannot be changed on a whim. For the Sussex community and their supporters, Royston's words were a source of reassurance. He made it clear that the campaign against their titles lacks any real foundation, and that the rules protecting those titles are robust. Royston's unwavering confidence acts as a shield against the waves of negativity and misinformation. His example reminds us all to look beyond the loudest voices and seek out the truth, even when the conversation gets heated. Ultimately, the reality of the situation is far more stable and secure than critics would have us believe, grounded in law and tradition rather than fleeting public opinion. Jack Royston's defence was powerful due to his conviction and professional credibility. He boldly declared that title removal would never happen, putting his reputation on the line. This isn't a statement made lightly. It reflects deep knowledge and experience. Royston, a seasoned royal correspondent, speaks with authority informed by years of covering the monarchy. His words cut through misinformation, providing a solid anchor of fact. For those weary of baseless threats, his words offer comfort and validation. Royston's intervention highlights the difference between outrage and informed analysis. It encourages us to listen to voices based on evidence, not emotion. His reputation is now tied to this outcome, guaranteeing his sincerity. Beyond politics and public opinion, Harry and Meghan's titles are rooted in fundamental truths that go far deeper than headlines or controversy. These titles are not just ceremonial. They are woven into the very fabric of their identities, carrying centuries of tradition, responsibility and meaning. Prince Harry's title is his birthright, a part of his identity from the moment he was born. It connects him to a long line of royal ancestors and to the history of the British monarchy itself. His experiences from childhood to his years of military service have been shaped by this unique legacy. His ducal title was a personal gift from Queen Elizabeth II, bestowed on his wedding day. This gesture was more than symbolic. It reflected the trust, love and tradition passed down through generations, and it marked a new chapter in royal history. Meghan's title as Duchess of Sussex is a reflection of her husband's status, but it is also a recognition of her own role within the royal family. It signifies her commitment to the values and duties that come with such a position. Attacking her title is not just a criticism of her name, it is an attack on her legitimacy as a family member and as a public figure. It questions her right to belong despite her dedication and service. Their commitment to service continues through the Archewell Foundation, where they have dedicated themselves to making a positive impact on communities around the world. Their work is a testament to their desire to use their platform for good. They champion causes like mental health, vaccine equity and social justice, redefining what royal service can look like in the 21st century. Their advocacy reaches people who have often felt overlooked or unheard. The argument for title removal is flawed. Royalty is about lineage, heritage, and the potential for good. Titles are not just about privilege, they are about the responsibility to serve and to inspire positive change. Harry and Meghan use their titles for philanthropic endeavours, creating a new model of service that blends tradition with modern values. Their efforts have raised millions for charity and brought attention to important global issues. In doing so, they are redefining what it means to be royal in the modern world, proving that titles, when used with purpose and compassion, can be a force for meaningful change. Harry and Meghan's resilience amidst negativity is a testament to their character. They've faced scrutiny and vitriol, yet met hostility with dignity. Harry's legal fight over family security shows his commitment to protecting loved ones. Even their charitable work faces attacks, but they remain focused on their mission. Their resilience marks them as true leaders, refusing to be silenced. They've built a new life centered on values and positive impact. Their journey inspires many, showing it's possible to thrive despite adversity. They demonstrate strength and determination in the face of challenges. Amidst the drama, Harry and Meghan have built a beautiful family life in Montecito. Their children, Archie and Lilibet, enjoy a sense of normalcy and freedom. Meghan's shared photo of Harry with the kids captures intimate family moments. Updates reveal their peaceful existence, embracing simple joys. Meghan praises Harry as a dedicated husband, highlighting their renewed bond. Their happiness is a victory over detractors, proving their decision was right. They've created a strong, loving home and supportive community. Their focus on family nurtures the next generation of compassionate individuals. Their life in Montecito is a testament to their shared values and commitment. Harry and Meghan's unbreakable bond is the foundation of their strength. Their journey has strengthened their partnership, united in purpose and love. They face the world as a team, drawing strength from each other. Their future is about building an independent life, focused on their projects. They've weathered storms, proving their resilience time and again. With credible experts like Jack Royston settling title debates, they move forward confidently. Critics' noise is just that, noise with no real power to derail their mission. They are secure in their titles, family and purpose, dreaming bigger and reaching higher. Let's celebrate their grace, courage and love, supporting their bright future. Thank you for joining me and have a wonderful weekend ahead.